Hey, welcome back to Sleeping Cemeteries. Today I'm at Seaton Hill Cemetery in Crawford County, Indiana. Right through this little gate here with the flags on it. As you can see, it's right butted up against the road here, and it just goes right up behind me. Find a Grave says there's about 70 in the 70s people buried here. I was here yesterday. Has a lot of cool stones. And since I was in the area, I wanted to make sure we took the opportunity to do this. So I'm going to turn around. Let's get started. Okay, I'm going to have to navigate probably over there first. All right. And we'll do the first pan from down here over by these logs. Well, actually, maybe not. We'll see. But this road is in a nice little clearing here. Check out all the just surrounded by woods, and it all just goes line by line up this here. This first pan is going to be pretty uneventful just because of the location, but I'm down here at the bottom, close to where the green grass starts. So as you can see, starts over there by those trees, works its way up and over this hill, kind of plateaus on top. I'm just going to come up here along this fence line, just to my right, and check for stones, and probably just start the cemetery first stone I find, which is just right up the hill here. All right, here we go. This may be just, I don't know. I see nothing. The moss is tricking me. So it does have stuff on this side though. There's definitely writing. Looks like Eli Brown. Eli Brown, it looks like. Let me get it in shot here. All right, and up from Eli. We've got some more along the fence line here. Nathaniel. Last name, don't know. It's pretty worn. It's got some cool flowers engraved. I think this is the last one up against the fence, but we're gonna double check. All right. So we're just gonna switch back down from up here. We might need to go to the other side because this one's facing that way, but this one's facing this way. So I don't know. We'll just flip-flop because they're pretty close together here. We've got another row right there and this row right here. So let's get going. First stone here on top of the hill is really moldy. Unfortunately, let me see here. I can try. M-A, Mary E. Mary E. I don't know. But Mary E is there. And then on the opposite side of this stone, we've got a Thomas E. Seaton. Wow, that's a good shot. All right, come across over here. We've got another stone. Lucinda, maybe? I don't know. I haven't looked it up on Find a Grave. I might be right. I don't know. Because Lucindaf. All right, this one's facing out this way too. What is that thing? What? I should be able to read that, but for some reason I can't. Prudence. Prudence. My bad. Prudence. Came to me right then as I stood up. Thank you, Prudence. Oh yeah, check out that top with the book, and it's kind of in a shield. That's really cool. This is for John Seaton. Died September 25th, 1872. 70 years old. That's awesome. My bad. I'm definitely cutting that out. All right, we got Martha, Gone Home, Martha Seaton. And then we got a Julia Seaton next to. All right, coming on down here. Let me see here. John R. Seaton, died 1868. This looks like the last one in this row, and it has broken off above the name. There is a spot below, and there's a little bit of something there. I'm not sure if that's even for this stone, honestly, though. Okay, the front of the stone is right here. Oh man, it's sunk in a little bit. Mary F. Mary F. with the shaking hands. All right, I think this is the last one in this row. So we're going to cut down here and work our way back up the hill. Just keep in mind, taking a look as we go. All right. McDaniel, Bonnie, and Dovey. 1890, 1884. That's cool. Next we have Rosemary Adkins, 1873 to 1893. I love these little flowers. I know they're not daisies, but they look cool with the stones. John and Martha Adkins. All right. Oh, here we go. Here's another one. It's a little bit deeper back in here. I missed that as I walked by it. Infant Son Powell, 1900. Man, you could probably hear the hum of bees. I'm probably going to get stung up. I don't know. There's got to be a hive or something close by. That's crazy. I don't see anything, and I was here yesterday and I didn't notice anything. But I see up there. You might be able to catch them flying around. There is a bunch of bees up there. All right. We got Winifred here. Check out this stone. This is some cool. This looks really cool for Winifred. Wife of James Seaton. September 29th, 1877. I'm going to try to get out from underneath all these bees quickly. We've got a John here. I think it might be John Seaton. Can't really make out that last name. All right. This stone here is for I don't know. I can't quite make that out. Maybe you can read it. I don't know. But I'm not going to try it. And this one, yeah, this one's overgrown. I'm not going to be able to get it. But check out that shot. That's beautiful. That's cute for the stone and the flowers there. Here's another John A. And here we go. There must be 2 stones here for Thomas R. Seaton. No? That first one does not say. It says Eliza or Elizabeth, one of the 2. The stone in front of it. So I don't know. I don't know what happened there unless that's his wife. Then we got a Lucinda Seaton here. We're going to take another look back up here. Yeah, you can just see them flying around there. That's crazy. I don't see anything else. Not a clump anywhere, but... Alright. Now this row. What we're going to do is there's this here, and I got this here. And I'm going to go ahead and do them both. And just work my way down this middle part. Use this as a row. This first one here just looks like a stone. It's carved, and it might belong to the next part up there. And then we've got here. This is like a hand engraving. I'll try to get it on there. G.B. Stewart died October 1840. I don't know what the date. That's wild. That's hand done. That looks really nice and cool. So we're gonna step back out here and work my way down this hill. We got some rubble here. I don't like that. That's crazy. There's so many above me. I don't know what type of bees they are either. Yeah, that's an infant. Get out of the way there, infant. Oh, we got another stone here. Thomas. All right, I think the rest is going to be straight down here, and then we'll hit up the next row and catch anything in between. Okay, starting the next row, it looks like. We've got Frank, son of W.C. and M. Froman. And then we've got George, son of W.C. and M. Froman. And we've got what looks... I'll keep a lookout behind me, because as I walked down here, I didn't see anything. But I'll also continue to check. But the next stone here we have, check that out. That's cool. That's really cool. What is that? It's like a "We loved him," like a banner in a hand and a. That's wild. That's cool. W.C. Froman, born May 10th, 1843, died August 8th, 1903. And that's it. It's just him. Wild. Then we've got this next stone here. Looks very similar. This side says Charles M. October 1873, March 1900. This says Sally Seaton. You see those bees? All right, back up the hill. Yeah, I'm on about the bees still, because look at the bees. I don't even know if you can see them. But they're up there. There's a lot of bees. All right, next we have Sylvia. Huh. Sylvia R. Oh, it's a son. I thought that was a lady's name. I'm sorry. Then we got Paul Froman here on this cool stone. Let's circle around and see anybody else. I mean, there is a stone here. And this could be Paul's as well. I don't know. Oh, let's just move it like this. Bryant. It's a kid. Okay. think that one's too worn to even find out, but it's really cool. I like how worn and cool it is. Oh man, check these out. Check these out. Ruth Froman. James Froman. I don't see like a main stone in the back, but I like those. Those are cool. Keep going up this way. Yeah, because we're gonna run into the big cement thing here with the stones in them. Oh, that's what the family did. Okay, that's where they used to sit, right there. When you see them, they must have just fell over. So the family did this. This is for Mary here. Mary. Oh man, check out how cool that. It's just like in the other one, it's circling up there around the book and stuff. This is for John Hughes. Mary Hughes was next to him. It's really cool looking. Then this last one, I don't know. Still got the book. John W. And it's also got, I think as a kid or child of son of my child. We've got this awesome stone here. Check this out. This is for Rachel Hughes. That's really cool. I love that stone. That is a nice picture too. Get back a little bit here. Then we're gonna turn around and go down this next side with this big stone here. Check this out. Back here in the corner, back here in the shade, right beside the trees. Looks like it's 4. Davies or Davis. I don't know. Because it's maybe Davies. Okay. 1982. Or is that really? Yeah, 1960, oh, it's 18. I see it in the viewfinder. No, that is a 19. I'm right. 19. Wow. But it seems kind of worn. If it is 19, I might be wrong. All right, let's turn around. Infant son of S&M Venom, which is what his last name was as well. All right, let's go down this hill. And I think after this row, I only have 1 and a half left. All right. I don't know. Whatever that stuff is, going in there, it's just making it hard for me to make it out. And this one here, I think it's all facing down. Nope, it has the name right there. Marcus, I think. BM. This is cool. I like that. I took some shots of this one yesterday. I don't know how to say that word. That name, I'm sorry. Alright, what do we got here? I'm still so not good at getting things in the camera viewfinder for my camera or my phone. I apologize. What do we got? No idea, unfortunately. Alright. Continue down. We've got this small stone that's broken for, I don't know. This one's flipped over, and I think it's a bit much for me to try without using some kind of tools. So unfortunately, I'm gonna leave that as it is. Gonna go by this stone. Followed by another little tiny marker. He's got a stone here, but it is very worn. I see a date though that says 1870 something. Looks like the mower hit that. Got a little bit of action here. We got this stone, and we've got that right back here. We've got one here for William M. Miller. That's cool. Alright, so we got just a spot here. What am I doing? Just pressing a button on my camera, so I hope it didn't ruin everything. Rebecca J. in this stone. So we're going to jump back here, and then after we do this main row here, we're going to hit that last one. I'm going to go up in the back corner there to take our last pan. But here we go. Come ye blessed, Minnie C. Benham, I believe. Then we've got Matilda Benham. And then we've got this Hiram L. Benham. That's a really cool stone. I wish I could put it back together because the top of it's there and the middle's on the ground. I'm not even gonna try. Sorry, I'm getting in line at this point. Okay, well, here we go. This one's called Eliza. With a dove on it. That's really cool. I need to just figure out how to just look through my Sarah M. And then we've got some stones up here. Just double checking, making sure I don't miss anybody. That's really cool. That's really cool. That's how the light is hitting it. Look through the viewfinder anyway. And then we've got a couple of bits up here. We got this one and this one, but could go with these. So we'll jump back to this last little bit here, and we'll call it. First off, I want to note that back there, which is probably associated with this here. Ow. It's a Roman stone. Looks like it starts with an E. Let's go over here. I think the last bit is just right down here. It's just a bit. It looks like it has some writing on it, but and we've got this stone here with one of the dead doves on top. And I guess these are our last two right here. Side by side. I think they belong to each other. And this one just says, it looks like it just says infant. Benham. Then we've got this over here, which is, I believe, to that one. Alright, we'll go back up to the corner here and do our last pan. Okay, well, we got up in the corner. We did find one last stone up here. Looks like it's all been piled on top of each other. So I wanted to get that on camera, but I'm gonna do my last pan right here beside that. Oh man, check this out. I love this side up here. It's cool, and it just goes down the hill, down towards the road. That's really cool. Well, that was it, folks, for Seaton Hill Cemetery in Crawford County, Indiana. Hope you enjoyed this as much as we did. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.